Are we alive? Is this fixed? I fucking hope it is. God damn it. Ugh. That was some awful, awful timing. Ugh. OBS just tells me it's dropping frames all of a sudden. And then I hit start streaming, only for it to not do anything. Ugh. These are the moments that I always dread. And it had been long enough since something weird and finicky with the connection happens that, like, that this... ugh. Who cares? Let's just start. Alright, so... we finished off Death last time. So... yeah. Obviously we need to, like, head out of here. Ah. Yeah, before I head out of here, though, I'm gonna go back for a couple of places that would let me... that have a couple of upgrade items. Really do not like these succubuses at all. Ugh. Just these kind of enemies with weird flying trajectories are pretty much the bane of my existence in any kind of Castlevania. That said, there should be... yeah. Oh, no. Okay. More heart increases, because game does not just want to give you any health boosts. Why? For how often these things fly around, you'd think it'd be prudent of them to just go, hey, you know what? Multi-directional whips would actually be pretty nice. But now I gotta go back and save and heal because health potions in this game are the absolute most worthless things ever. It's funny, most frustrating thing that happened tonight wasn't anything to do with the game itself. It was instead my internet deciding to be a pain and just start dropping frames. Well, more than dropping frames, just dropping the entire connection. Actually, I just realized, I just remembered now, I think the only other area I could go to in this section, the one other optional area, I tried going to before, but I got turned away pretty hard just because I saw what was in that room and was like, nope, fuck that. Okay. Yeah, I think it's still worth it trying to, like, kill these forest armors, because it's like, they only have one attack, and it's the most predictable thing ever. Oh, what is this thing? Oh, a dryad. Oh, thanks for the level up. Hearts high. Yeah. Man, I just had a weird thought with this game. And the fact that even though this isn't Igavania, it really doesn't feel like it at times just because, you know, Igarashi didn't direct this or, like, work on this in any way. I'm starting to wonder now if, like, the relative uselessness of health potions and the obscene amount of, like, heart pickups and refill items, I wonder if, like, the part where this is Igavania was something that it became repurposed into this after initial development had them going, let's just make like another like linear classic Vania like we did with the Game Boy games. Because I feel like with how like weird the movement is and like and the emphasis, and of course the obvious emphasis on the sub weapons, like I feel even more so than a lot of other games of this style go, I want to say that they must have had that idea from the beginning and only possibly retooled it when they kind of realized what A, that Symphony of the Night was very well received, and B, they could do a whole lot more with this being on the Game Boy Advance as opposed to the Game Boy. Yeah, I mean, this isn't even the right way up. I'm just kind of doing this to get hearts. Plus, it feels honestly relieving to be hearing this music again. Because it is legitimately so good. Ugh. Oh, great. And of course... Oh, you asshole. Ugh. Of course, even this area of the game would be all like, yeah, we're totally gonna, like, just repopulate the area with even harder enemies. What, you thought you were gonna have, like, easy places that you could just blaze through now that you keep leveling up? No. It's funny because the idea of, like, making enemies harder in old areas of a Metroidvania as you go through it is definitely something that I've had in my brain as an idea that'd be worth, like, pursuing. But with this game's particular annoyances, I definitely do not feel it is very earned in this instance. Yeah, it's just, already I'm missing my old skeletons and bone towers. You, I just want to get to the save point already. Yep. Now I get to go through that hallway again and potentially lose half my life bar all over again. Swell. Yeah. Yeah, just, it is disgusting how much health this takes away from you. Even though I'm pretty sure I am at what would be considered the intended level. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, the next place I have to go to is the underground waterway. That's the next goal. I remember that because I already made the mistake of trying to go there the first time. Well before I was supposed to, because I don't have the cleansing power. And yet the boneheads are still here. I forget, is this the spot? Yes, it is, but there's also a save room up ahead. Man, I'm realizing now that, like, my plan for uploading this VOD later, like, on my YouTube channel is gonna be even more of a pain just because, you know, I've had to essentially stop the stream after a couple minutes because of issues and then restart it, so, I don't know. I guess I'll... Oh, there we go. That's how it works. You just standing there and the water turns from red to blue. Good to know. And that frozen shade goes down much faster than it did before. I imagine this is, like, you could farm a whole lot of mermen, but I'm pretty sure that, like most things that respawn, they are pitiful when it comes to XP dropped. No! That is... significantly more pleasant. Even though their icicle attack is still pretty annoying. Alright, so let's see. Where am I currently? Oh. Although I could flip the switch to kind of change this or whatever. Yeah, but then there's the issue of how do I get back down there? Because there's a room I could get into that way. Oh, yeah, this is the gimmick. Flipping levers. Because that's a good time. Actually, I should check. What does this steel armor do for me? Oh, it doesn't even matter. It just... it lowers it regardless. Okay, see, I can definitely see a lot easier now. What the... Ah! Well, except for that, kind of like what the main deal with the, with these frozen armors are. Ugh. Which explains how they were able to freeze me even when I was behind, because they throw one icicle that goes high and then another that goes low. And you can obviously duck the first one, so even if you were like getting behind it and low whipping it, that doesn't really solve anything, you know? Oh, but I could still go up here anyway. There. And this should lead to... Oh, right, no. Hold on. Actually, I've kind of avoided it up to this point, but I'm going to see about just doing this Ice Whip puzzle one more time, since it seems to be something that's only really happening. No! Oh! Fuck. I mean, it's simple. I'll give it that. And they're only hitting me for 1 damage. And despite all the... And despite how much damage it looks like I'm doing to them, it doesn't... Oh, right. Okay, and that's how they trip you up. They're gonna make you do... Yeah. Okay, there we go. I guess that's one puzzle I could easily have circumvented with the rock feather, but I decide I'll just do it this way. You gonna go down in here? No? Ah. Okay, fine. Alright. Ah. Freaking off-screen attacks. You... Oh. Wait, I was already up here. What is even the point? Oh, come on. Unless I... Oh, no. I actually do need to go up here. God. Ugh. A bad case of samey rooms sometimes. So, wait, hold on. What am I supposed to do? Oh, God, I'm getting lost. What the? Oh my God, that damage was disgusting. Oh, bullshit. Great. Great. Guess what I have to do all over again? I swear, every time I die, my incentive to go after, like, those optional areas is now just shot through the floor. It's like, do I really want to go through this trouble again? Especially now that I think I realized that that stairway up was entirely meant to be optional. That's all that that switch puzzle was for. Just what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Very, very good to know that you take an extended amount of damage every freaking time you get frozen and then get hit with another icicle. Yeah, I'm just heading back up here. I'll do this again. Screw it. Ah. Okay, but there's obviously, like, this stairway down. Which I should probably, like, check all the paths first, just so I know I will be going the right way. Okay. Alright, yeah. Oh, that is the right way down. It's just that landing looks way too similar. Right, so gotta go back up here again, do this puzzle again. Oh, come on. Oh, no. That's not how you do it. So they only die... Oh, why? There, now we can leave. This is obviously a better spot to get him at. And yeah, it saves these positions, so... Yeah, and the way forward is actually down in the bottom right. Okay. Didn't mean to throw a sub-weapon there, but... who cares? Okay, that's just a bit too high. Ow! Oh, the merman. You and your lack of any identifiable sounds for when you're gonna pop out of the water or, like, shoot at me, you know? Okay. So where am I at with this room? Okay, so there's... should actually be, like, a way up. Oh. Thank you for the level up, kind lady. Although, now that I think about it... I didn't come across another switch up here, did I? Yeah. It's not gonna happen. Ugh. At least the time to kill on, like, this Avian Dark or that witch or whatever is nice and fast. I can appreciate that. And somehow I feel like I'm doubting that any, like, switches I throw here are going to, like, somehow affect the blocks in any other room outside of the one you flip the switch in. Ah. The only thing about the water I've quickly noticed is that it really screws up your timing for getting a double jump. Like, whenever you get to, like, the surface of the water, and if you're not holding the button in, like, the right ways... Yeah, it's like your initial jump technically needs to break the surface in order for it to count. Ugh, finally. And all that for an MP max. Ugh. But at least I have this. So where are we at currently? Man, only 4 hours recorded. Yeah. Still level 32. Huh, just glacial as always. Oh, come on. No Frost Knights, though. I consider this a bit of a victory. And more MP max. Oh, wait. Huh. Okay, I see what this is for. At least I think I do. If it somehow blocks my way back up again, I'm gonna be mad. Nope. Okay, so flipping that switch was just to get the MP max. Alright, that's fine. No, 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 no. Yeah, so far, just the order that you're intended to flip these switches just to get through like the main line is not too bad. It's obviously a bit more confusing when it gets into, you know, does this lead to like a extra item or something, you know? Okay, yeah. Almost forgot I had that move. Ah! I hate the flying enemies so much. Well, at least I still killed them. That counts for something, right? Okay, so that's... But I'm pretty sure there's like a high road that I could take or something. Or not. Actually, wait, no. That the upper path is blocked off because of the switches. So unless... You know, actually, I'm gonna test my theory. I flip this switch. I'm gonna go back into the previous room and see if that also changes the blocks. Yes, it does. Oh my goodness, that theory was correct. Well, that... Now I guess some of those, like, those areas within rooms, I guess now they're gonna make a bit more sense. Oh, what the? No! Oh, you! Well, that seemed unfair. Well, screw that. Yeah, we're just gonna stick to the lower path then. Not worth it. Screw that. Still gonna get this, though. Oh. You know, I might as well flip that just to see what happens. Or... Wait, unless... Wait, no, this probably... Yeah, because I don't recall... I don't think there was actually, like, a switch in there, in that room. So it's like you either have to hit this one or the one in the room after. No! Ugh. You know what's funny? I feel like in 3D action games, I've rarely, like, felt much of a complaint. Like, it's the sort of thing where I understand why it's a complaint, but I've never had that much issue when it came to dealing with projectiles that come from off-screen. But obviously, I think that just comes from the fact that, like, I play a lot of Ninja Gaiden. Oh, God, no! Oh, shoot, that was... You were supposed to flip that. But here, with this being in 2D, for whatever reason, just because of the... Both, like, the size of what's visible on screen compared to with your character sprite, I find it even more frustrating as a result. And people say 2D is better. Bunch of liars. Ah! Jump more, you idiot! Right, so yeah, you need that up so that you can then flip this switch to be on the other side. God, this whole area feels so weird. This is just like another thing that reminds you Iga really had no like involvement with this. Because I feel like this is way like no! No, 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 no! Ugh. Oh, thank goodness. I was not gonna lose my chance at a new spell card. Oh, God, well, okay, so we got Griffin. Ow! Okay, that's dope. I'll see how that works. Okay, not that well. Stop using it. Ah, crap. Okay, let's just check what the others do now. Yeah. See, that was the Wind Whip. And this... Okay, I think it's just raising my end. Yeah, it did. Okay. And what does this do? Oh, it's still not telling me. I really do not get the purpose of this whole system where it's like, yeah, you totally have the cards, but we're not going to tell you what the effect is until you A, activate it, and B, do something that triggers the game to give you the actual explanation. It's weird. Let's just get through this room. I think there's another heart container. Heart increase. No! 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 Why? Oh, why? No. How is any of this worth it? What the actual hell? No. Ah. And of course, it'd be a lot nicer if I could, like, get myself through this if the game was willing to give me a freaking health potion worth anything. No! No! Stop it! Why? No! God! Oh, why? Okay, screw that. None of those are worth it. Oh. And great, and all because of that, I lost my new card. Fan-freaking-tastic. This is why you do not design your Metroidvanias around random item drops. This may not have been made by Iga, but he is still guilty of the exact same thing. God, I'm gonna feel so conflicted whenever I get to Aria of Sorrow and realize, yeah, it's the best of the GBA games, but God, it sucks having to grind souls. Like, I played, like, only, like, about, say, 10 minutes or so of Aria of Sorrow in this emulator just to make sure it worked fine and I had, like, the ideal controls set up and whatnot. And just by nature of what I know about the game, I ended up just grinding for 5 of those 10 minutes on one peeping eye just to get this one soul that is a very rare drop. Ugh. Okay, so I at least got the MP max up again. Okay. Man, I'm like, what, 45 minutes into this, and I'm already feeling drained by this. And I'm extra dreading what Camilla's whole fight is gonna be like. Very likely something that a whole lot of grinding of hearts will end up needing to happen. God. I think this is actually reminding me more than anything. I probably should have remapped my face buttons so that I'm, well, using a DualShock 4 for reference, but it's like, I feel like I should have made it so that X is A and square is B, instead of circle being A and X being B, just because of, you know, that's how it's arranged on a Game Boy Advance, you know? It's, you know, it's A to B, E kind of sloping downward is the thing. Okay, now back up here. Ugh. Okay. The Deadite's fine. Now the question is, how many hearts can I reasonably grind up for this? Okay, so... Right. Looking at the map, it says Camilla is the next fight. Alright. Use this and this. Get about 40-45% hearts. No. Ugh. Oh, that landed up. That lined itself up real nice. Oh. Oh, thank you, Slide, for letting me get through that. Although I think I still took damage from that, because of course I did. Yeah, absolutely. Ugh. Just where else am I gonna be expected to get more hearts than I currently do? Oh, who cares? Time to see what Camilla has. Uh-huh. Just get this over with so I can cast my buff again and then just beat your ass. Okay, this isn't a bad design for Camilla. Like a new updated one, I guess you could call it. Oh, no. I just hope to God that she doesn't have, like, some bullshit, like, second form or... Drop through the platform, Nathan! Come on! Oh, that is... It took off that much! Yeah. This is already combining the thing I hate most about playing this game. Trying to whip anything while jumping. Jeez, that took a lot of damage. Ugh. Great. Now what am I expected to do about that? No. Oh. Oh, these lizardmen suck. Yeah, and no other way I can think of. There's literally nothing else in here to get hearts back. Like, no lanterns. That's ridiculous. Ah! God! Oh, you son of a... Ah! You... Why? Again? Ugh. You know, I feel content saying this, even though I've not beaten the game yet. And that I'm pretty sure anyone else that is generally more fond of this style of Castlevania games can attest to. Easily the worst Igavania. Well, okay, maybe not. That probably... Actual worst would probably go to something like Mirror of Fate. But then again, I feel like discussing Lords of Shadow as being part of the series should not have to be something that occurs. But this is just so rough. Like, it feels... Parts of it just feel like an unholy union of trying to bring back more of the Classicvania type of sensibilities, but still keeping a lot of the Metroidvania sort of trappings. It's really weird and off. Fine, I'll do Camilla again. Alright. So sick and tired of having to mash through these dialogue scenes that cannot be skipped because of the way the save system works. And then I especially hate bosses where basically everything's designed as to be a hitbox that hurts you, except for, you know, except that there's only one part of it that you can actually hit to deal damage. I absolutely hate that design. I hated it about those weird twin zombie dragons or whatever they were. And I hate it just as much right now with Camilla. Ah! Oh, why? Do the freaking spinny whip, you idiot! Oh! I absolutely hate everything about this. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for this game to find ways to just make me feel frustrated at it all over again. And sure enough, it now is. You... Ugh. Huh, though... I might try that just to compensate for extra projectiles. And it may or may not do something about those purple bubbles that just keep getting in the way. Probably not. As if this game cares enough about, like, about what I think of it. Ugh. Game, could you please, for the love of God, let me be more responsive with, like, the actions I want to do? Ugh. Okay, well, at least the fireball does seem to do something. Ugh. God damn it. That was not worth it. That was not worth the change. But, just what am I expected to do then? I don't know, just change defense? Like, what? Or I guess the... That could work. 4 ice balls is better than 2 fireballs circling around you as a defense mechanism. No! Get... You... Oh, no! Oh, already this is way worse. Yeah, because it's like... there's so many moves you have that are clearly useful. Like that spinny whip is very good when it comes to dealing with, you know, like those slow projectiles coming at you. But you know what would be more useful? If I could actually be... If the game was actually way more responsive about letting me actually do that when I wanted to, rather than having to go through the delay of first chucking out the whip and not having anything else potentially cancel it, because sometimes things do and others don't. Oh yeah, just use this. Yeah, I'm still hating this whole thing that... this freaking dialogue that cannot be skipped. I am really tempted now, depending on how much longer this goes, to just start busting out the save states and just make one for after this. Because I cannot bother trying to keep up the illusion that I'm trying to play this game as if I were actually playing it legit on an original Game Boy or Advance. Oh, wait. Oh, but that was... Okay, that... This might actually work out. Yeah, it's like... Okay. We might have something here now. And because I've got such high intelligence, it's like, it's almost not even draining at this point. That's kind of amazing. No, that was too soon. Okay. I got your pattern now. You don't scare me anymore. Me and the power of ice balls are not afraid of you. Oh. Well, sometime your weird purple bubbles still get through, but that's fine. Oh, God, no, I jumped up too soon. Yep. And I still can't hit the skull. It can only be... the top part. Which is lame. Okay, so I'll just have to stick to doing this stuff. Oh, god damn it! The safe way. Mostly safe way. I don't care. I do not care how long this is gonna go for. I'm sticking with this strategy. Ice balls make for a very good defense. Much better than trying to weave around these things. Oh, yes! Oh! Oh. I was much more worried about that taking a lot longer than expected, just because I was skipping... I was avoiding using my... You know, the, my Venus Salamander combo. But hey, here we are. We now have, I guess the Igavanias equivalent to the space jump. Fine by me. Okay, good. Now to get out of this place. Ah. Your mid-air control's still garbage. Just like a Belmont. Even though you technically are not one. But this is the thing that this was the part of the game that I was definitely looking most forward to. Because it is always the final piece of, like, your mobility options with this game. With any sort of Igavania. It's just, you get the rock feather, wing, whatever you want to call it. And then it's like, you got so much more freedom. Okay, yeah, of course, had to drop a potion with no higher tier whatsoever. Just why is it like that? Huh. But let's see, we're about an hour in, and I feel like it'd be easy enough for me to just continue mainlining to the next, like, key area and face Hugh. But by the same token, there really is no longer anything to stop me from doing, like, Miracle Armband. I forget if I already had that one. Oh, yeah, I do, yeah. But yeah, it's like, I can basically go wherever I want now. I think it probably would be beneficial in the long run if I did go out of my way to just kind of explore for a while, if only to get any of, like, the health upgrades that I have been unable to get because of like, these extra areas. Because the game only felt it was prudent to just keep giving me MP and, like, heart upgrades. Because that's the only stuff I could access since I did not have the rock feather. So I think we're gonna head back to the chapel tower. Ah. Okay, 3 hits is good. I like this. This is much better. Now let's just hope this tower did not decide to spawn in any other enemies that I do not want to deal with. Thank you. What's our health at, actually? 640? Oh, it's finally starting to catch up to where our mana is. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, just go to all the places where we can do a rock feather jump, along with any blocks that we can push. Because I definitely skipped doing that after a point. Oh, great, you bloody swords. Wait, no, I think this was along the ground floor. Yes, it was. Okay. Ah. There. Oh. Delicious, delicious health upgrades. These... Even though I'm much more powerful, these things are still a massive pain in the ass to try and hit. But at least they go down in one hit now. I'll take that. Still taking a safety save, because you can never be too cautious with this game, based on how my time has been thus far. Oh, finally. Yeah. I'm still not gonna... I was thinking maybe if things worked out, I could probably grind out the remaining DSS cards. But I decided no, just because once I beat this game, I know I'm gonna unlock the first, like, bonus mode, which is Magician. And if I recall from the description I read of that, what it does is that it will give you all of the spell cards right off the bat. Okay, is there anything else in here? No? Yeah, I already went through that. So far, refreshing to go back here and see that it is not being repopulated with, like, late game enemies. Because this was already kind of a pain to go through the first time. It would have sucked to keep trying to keep doing it otherwise. Okay, so that's both of, like, the upgrades for this room. Kind of interesting how, like, the rock feather and, like, your wall jump are tied to the same button. So you could theoretically, like, be able to, like, chain these two attacks together. That's, like, an interesting approach, I guess. Oh, right, there's only one way in and out of this room, I forgot. That's fine. If this were earlier in the game, I'd be regretting it because I would be at like 75% health missing. Yes, and marionettes go down in one hit, so no more curses for me. So, okay. Yeah. It's just a room that's right at the top and to the left. Yeah. Oh god, now I'm just remembering again how, like, I've not run across a shop whatsoever in this game yet. That is assuming there even is one. And now it's just reminding me even further of my theory that this game, originally, when developers were starting, it wasn't even, like, a Iga-style game. Like, I'm more positive now that they were not going for that at the start. It just happened to morph into this instead. Alright. And then... Oh, right, there's a place I could use the rock feather for to get to a MP up. God damn it! There. Right, this part. Yep, great way to bypass that. Okay, we're actually gonna keep going up right now, because if I God damn it, no! Yeah, because let's see, if I recall what else is waiting at the top. Right, yeah, we're actually getting close to, like, where the entrance to the battle arena is, which I don't think I'm gonna go through. But I am, at the very least, gonna get the teleporter that's near there. Because I think that's valuable. Let's just get back to other places where I know we can use the rock feather to get more upgrades. Oh wait, duh, because of this shaft I could have just used the rock feather to get that. Avoid this whole serpentine path. Yeah, more hearts is good. Ooh, that worked. Lined itself up very nicely. need to make sure I'm not missing... Ah! Where the entrance is. I somehow doubt it's actually up on this level. Or not. Wait, no, actually, yes. Now it's all coming back to my memory because of this specific spot. This opens the way. And I'm pretty sure I already got the max heart. Oh yeah, where jaguars are nothing now. They still kind of hurt though. Yeah. With only taking 2 hits now, that's not a problem. Double checking, yeah. Ah. They still hurt like hell. Oh yeah, teleporter's down here. Which, I'm gonna go into the next room and get the upgrades that are in here. Oh yeah, this was clearly made for the rock feather. Ah, missed that. That's fine, just... wait, no. Ah, Legion, no! This is bad. God damn it, give me my... Yes! Fighting chance! Ah! You... If you would just let me get out! Definitely feels like a bad idea for them to not make the rock jump also an attack, because that would really be helpful! No! 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 Oh, God. Fuck! What was the point? Oh, fuck. How far back did this send me? Oh. Yep. Yeah, it definitely did. God. Again, this is why I should be using save states. Not have to deal with this problem. Ugh. That hurt. Oh, and again, I keep forgetting to put the freaking attack buff on. Like, how do you deal with those? Ugh. Yeah, you know what, new plan. I'm just gonna go straight to the teleporter. Oh. Do the rock feather, you bastard. I think this is part of like why I don't like them repopulating certain areas with the with higher level enemies, because it's not something that is being done consistently for every single zone. You're still getting moments like this where it's still a lot of like the same enemies you fought the first time you went through. And even then you're still getting cases where, like, even when you went through the absolute first time, certain enemies just are there now that never showed up, like these thunder armors. So yeah, it in some ways just feels way more slapdash and frustrating than it should be because of that. It'd be more palatable if, like, every zone, like, just increased the difficulty of enemies in all areas after specific fixed points in progress. And just way more palatable by comparison. No! Well, this wasn't too bad of a trek back. Ow! Yeah, just the running jump is a pretty good way of, like, much more quickly closing the distance. Oh great, another potion of very little, like, ranging from little to completely worthless value. Man, screw this game sometimes. The gall to occasionally drop a health item, and it's still the basic level freaking potion. A potion that's designed to decrease in its worth in RPGs as you go higher in level and get more health. Like, okay? Ugh. Alright, what do we need to do? Yeah, I'm going back to the save point around 2. And actually, if I recall... You know, we're close, so... I'm gonna save. And from there, I am just gonna head straight to Hugh. I may or may not try and beat him tonight. Which is weird to think, because I feel like... Oh yeah, I could get this. But yeah, because I feel like for me, it's like... I could just I could go and fight Hugh right now, but I feel like also following that, I would have to go and immediately fight Dracula, because if I say that for the next stream, it's gonna be a very, very short one. Unless I'm just decide to pad the, like, an hour before Dracula, just getting more health and MP upgrades, along with, continuing to level, for how glacial that is. Let me double check, is there... Okay. Oh yeah, there's actually another health upgrade here that we can totally get, just because this is made for the rock feather. Like so. Yeah, the more of these type of upgrades I get, I guess the happier I'd be, and less prone to blaming the game for being middling. No, that's too much. Just blaming it for being average. The less I do that, which is a good thing. Oh, no. Six hits. Okay then. Whatever you say. Now, here we are. The observation tower. Not a bad remix of Vampire Killer, I gotta say. Like, there are parts of it where it's very clearly in a different key, but I guess that helps make it more distinct as a remix. Oh, God. No, it curses you. That's lame. Oh, again! What the hell? Fine, just 'cause I have these. Finally. Come on, just let me through here. And let me actually be able to hit this thing consistently. There. Another one that takes 6 hits. Okay. Actually, there's like an optional area to the... Well, 2 to the right. One with a heart upgrade, the other with health. I'll see what I can do. No! Ugh. These are not fun to deal with. Okay, so this is the bottom path I decided to take. Yeah, wind armors I can deal with. Didn't jump in time. There we go. Found a good rhythm. And soon I'll get all my health back anyway. Oh yeah, this was worth the detour. Where are we at currently with health? XP. Okay, so we got that. We're still level 35. This is fine. Yeah, still liking this remix. For as much as I can like it with the GBA's sound chip and whatnot. Oh, you kidding me? It was the lightest of touches. Hell, that barely even seemed like a touch. That was a graze. Ah, who cares? Evil pillars, thankfully, are still chumps. Oh my... Oh. I was not prepared for you. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, just... don't care. Although, nah. It's still not worth it, because I've still not hit another save point. That's the problem. Oh, you... Way to get me when I couldn't see you, jerk. Unless I... No, it's still too far back. Like, what is the point? Oh, wait, but there's a, No. Dang it, uncurse already. Unless I had... Oh, I had a cure curse already. God damn it. Ah! It's like your whip reach never feels like it's far enough. Their angles of flight remain completely beyond annoying. No, no, do not. Okay. When in doubt, still use cross, even though... Hold on, what's in here? No, 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 no! Oh! Oh god, I just realized there was a save point nearby if I had just kept going to the right. You know what? I'm done. That'll just give me more stuff to do when I stream this again on Wednesday for hopefully the final goddamn time. Ugh. Jeez, and that brief moment where I felt like I would have a have a smoother end to the stream after I got the rock feather was all for naught, cause I had to go straight into a new area with new enemies, and especially new enemies that curse you even if you even so much as lightly graze them. Yeah, yeah. Yep, that'll be what goes on next stream. I go through this whole section, fight Hugh, kick his ass, and then go face Dracula. And hopefully that's enough. Well, with me being level 35 or whatnot, and I don't have the luxury of, like, if I was playing Symphony of the Night, to just use Alucard's shield and shield rod and just break every late game boss over my knee. Alright. Well, gonna sign off on this. Have a good night, people.